You are listening to the title, Robin Rafferty Paxton's Absolute Money by Robin Rafferty Paxton, narrated by Yvonne Goldsteen-Maybaum.
Not suitable for under 18s.
She was aware of the clatter of her purse as it slipped from her fingers when he pushed her against a large white pillar. He pushed up her dress, reached between her legs, and groped for her pussy with his fingers. She let it happen. He apparently didn't care about her at all. He was just looking for a pussy to fuck. She wasn't wet, but he didn't care. He turned her to face the pillar and thrust his cock into her from behind. She groaned, but more from pain, as his cock was quite large. While he fucked her from behind, he muttered something in a language she didn't understand. However, his accent turned her on. Slowly she thawed and became wet as he reached for her breasts, which he lifted out of her neckline with one hand by pulling hard on her low-cut dress. She had thick, plump breasts that grazed lightly against the cold pillar with their nipples as he thrust into her. As she moaned, he wheezed with his harsh accent. "Are you starting to like how I'm fucking you? Do you like my cock?" Then he gripped her breast harder and thrust even harder. As he did so, he wheezed, "I'm giving it to your little horny pussy, you slut." What did he say? Did he just call me a slut? Impulsively and instinctively, she bent down, lightning fast, turned around and grabbed his balls. She squeezed hard, looked him in the eye and said, "See what the little slut does to your balls, you fucking asshole." Then she kicked him hard with her knee, grabbed her purse, and ran towards the imposing front door of the pompous hall. In doing so, she slipped out of her pumps, ran across the expansive lawn, made her way through a bush that led to the street, scratching her face, arms, and legs in the process. On the street, she breathlessly hid in a driveway. She gasped for breath, and her heart pounded like crazy. She had to calm down, catch her breath, and wait to see if anyone was following her. Her dress was ruined. The threads of her torn buttons were hanging down. She stood barefoot in a strange driveway. As she looked around, she spotted the camera on the corner, which changed from green to red. She was being recorded. It flashed through her mind. Then the large gate opened, and a handsome man, around his early 40s, came towards her. He looked her up and down before asking if everything was okay. He looked like he had stepped out of a glossy magazine. Dark hair and even darker eyes that looked at her with interest and questioning. He wore an anthracite-colored suit with a tight-fitting shirt that
Sample complete. Ready to continue?